Now, where do we go from here? Very importantly, you have to watch yesterday's video. Understanding how we got here, especially with this blue algorithm. In yesterday's video, remember I mentioned very simply that in order for this to head down, you need to see blue algorithm building liquidity. The last time it happened, the blue algorithm was building liquidity, and you see it happening now as well. And you had to see it selling in that very beautiful orange algorithm right there. Exactly as it happened. Now, where do we go now from here? There is a very key liquidity that I also mentioned here, this blue algorithm, and you would want to wait for 20-day moving average as well. Now, the Qs have already retested the 20-day moving average, so you have to wait for SPY to do that. And if this wants to go down further, preferably we see the 5-day moving average catch up to the action. Now, since Sunday I talked about this, how the 5-day moving average mathematically you can calculate how this could be trending down and how they made use of the liquidity. And I warned you about this liquidity here as well. So it's very important you understand this. Watch Sunday's video, please, if you have not. Monday's video too, and yesterday's video where I talked about this blue algorithm. So please do check back and study all the macro structure right here. So in order for this to head down more convincingly, I would very much prefer 5-day slowly catching up to the price, and we form a stronger, more beautiful structure right there. This will be absolutely ideal if this wants to head down. So you have to be more mindful about that. This is the 5-day, this is the 20-day moving average. Otherwise, tomorrow, first things first, you have to see what sort of selling continuation the market is continuing to sell, whether it's in magenta or it's in the orange. You have to pay very close attention to that as well. Now, be very careful, especially when we return back to the green, as I mentioned, and when we are still below the 20-day moving average. Market can grab the liquidity very quickly, and this is the liquidity that I was talking about. Yes, if the market wants to re-grab this, it's going to be absolutely blockbuster, very beautiful. So pay very close attention to that particular level as you see me. Set alerts for that. Just set alerts there. If it happens, you will not miss out on it, and you have to be very careful about where to look out for this liquidity. Now, please watch yesterday's video. I talked about this in yesterday's video, so get more information there. Thank you very much for watching. See you closer to opening bell.